Okay, Ninjardle, I'm literally going to stop my stream right now. Stop my stream, but like stop the intro part. What game were you playing in that screenshot that you posted in Discord? It has been driving me nuts since I saw it. Like, I know the game. I know the menu. I just literally cannot think of it. What's up, No Soul? What's up, Hefty? What's up, Jess? What? Geometry Dash. Of course it was Geometry Dash. Oh, my goodness, dude. Drive me nuts. My nuts were being driven. Drive me nuts. All right. So, we're doing the things of which we've spoken about many a time. But, I'm nervous about it. So I'm dual hunting. But I don't know how it's going to work because I feel like I'm going to get pretty distracted. I feel like this is a lot to manage. And if it is, I'm going to say screw it. I'm going to say screw this craziness. All right, let's see. So I think I should be able to go here and then I don't know. We're just going to try it. We're going to try it. What's up, Master Lord Helix? How you doing? Okay, so there's nothing there. So I feel like I should be able to do this and then I can just run. And then this should increase the count. And then I need to get on my bicicleta. I need to go here. I need to go here. I already chose wrong. I already chose the wrong path. We gotta start over. I knew this was gonna happen. Okay, here we go. We're good. Okay, I gotta start this over. Oh wait, no I don't. Just go over there, and I think it'll work. Okay, so now we need to run. And then I think that this should work. Yeah, there we go. Isn't there a way that you can make this bike go faster? There we go. Okay. Okay, now it's time. Okay, now we're good. I wish you the best luck. I'm going to go back to scrolling because I got someone coming over. Seems like a reason to scroll. You could just stay here, though. I mean, there's many reasons to do many things. Okay, now I got to give some Dynamite ore because I literally screwed up a path. Okay. Runs. Disappears for a third check. Don't invite others. Need that. And then all this is sorted out. Okay, we're going to be all right. We're going to, you know, listen, we're going to figure it out. We're going to get less checks. But we're going to get more than if we just did one thing. The only thing I don't like is that the switch is kind of like, I don't know, tiny, I suppose. Okay, so now we go this way. Now we run. This is a lot. I'm managing it. You guys play A to skip the intro cutscene? What intro cutscene? Oh yeah, you can. You can. I was just distracted. Your hat is throwing me off. Why is my hat throwing you off? Hefty, I need you to check my blended odds. I think the only way to do that, if I'm not mistaken, though, is to... I can't see anything. I think the only way to do that is to check how many Shaymin checks I get per Dynamax Adventure check. I think that is the only way that we can do this. Yep. Odds are blended. Thank you. I've been having fun with my Switch too. Amazing. I'm glad to hear that. I'm sorry I almost stopped you from buying one. We bring the obs to Goon. What's up, Meta Knight? How you doing? Sticking to PC chatting from around. Autocorrect kills me at least 5 times a stream. True. It's been a while. As I could hold my head up high. It's been a while. Oh my god, don't you do this to me already today. Don't you do this to me. Yes, I'm running a million things, but it's weird that it always seems to happen like at the beginning and then it never happens again. I understand that. Like it'll happen a couple times at the beginning and then it just doesn't happen. Like that. See? It did it again. Oh! 1049 for the Steam machine. Like I said, it makes sense for the audience that I'm assuming they're targeting, but it doesn't make sense for like most people. Uh-oh. Okay, so I don't need to bring the goon. Steam machine is insane when I can just program my TI 83 Plus. Ha! He's funny because the TI 83 Plus cannot do the things that you say it can do. That's why he's funny, because a TI 83 is calculator and not video game system with strong video game. That is why he's funny. I understand it now. Oh my god, stop! Stop! Stop friggin' lagging! Sorry, guys. I don't know. I genuinely have no idea why. Yeah, I have no idea why it do. I don't. It should not do it. There's no reason it... There's no reason it should do. There's no reason. This computer's way too strong for any of this. If it keeps doing it, I'm quitting stream. I'm just done. I'm just done. I don't have the patience for it today. I don't have the patience to try and troubleshoot nonsense like this. I'm just done. Alright, let's see. Fight... That's not very effective. Do I not have anything effective? You know what? I'm just going to do it anyway. And let's lower its defense. What is the best Switch Pokemon overall? Sword and Shield. It's not really a debate. Debates require there to not be a definitive answer, but unfortunately there is. They didn't want this price list due to AI's gobbling up tech prices, forced them to increase the price by 30%. Bull crap, dude. Bull crap. Bull hockey. That's a bunch of baloney sausage. A bunch of bull hockey. I could say that I'm raising the price of my memberships on YouTube because of AI, and everyone would be like, oh yeah, I get it, because of AI. No, it's a lie. It's nonsense. Nonsense. I'd save up for a Weewa. Weewa, Weewa. Jojo Weewa. Yes, I want to swap. Oh my god, everybody is so damaged. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad, except for we get some berries. Let's go get some berries. Alright, here we go. We're getting berries. I feel like the Switch is not perfectly centered, and it's going to drive me crazy. It's pretty centered. It's not centered. I made it worse. That feels centered. That's centered enough. Okay, so now I don't really have anything here, so I was just using Fury Cutter because I like how that works. Fury Cutter's a fun move. Anybody's on this one's real this time. Winds or waves? No one knows. No one knows. No one knows. But obviously waves. Winds is so stupid. I'm saying it right now. You're stupid if you buy winds over waves. You're dumb. You're a dumb person if you're thinking wind is better. No. No. Don't be a dumb person. Don't be a dumb dumb. If you want to be a dumb and join the dumb club, then buy winds. I didn't realize that we had people in the dumb club here, though. Okay, somehow we managed to win this one. Wait, I don't need to catch this. Friend's gonna buy winds or waves, and I'm just gonna buy the opposite one. Make sure you buy waves and make your friend the dumb. Natasha, I had a dream about you last night. Edging towards wins. Dude, stop edging. You can't be doing that here. Just go right headfirst into waves. Okay, so Natasha, I had this dream that you were like, Nick, there's this new game. I like it more than Fortnite. You have to download it. And I was like, okay. And you're like, it's called Scam Hunters. And I was like, okay. And you're like, the whole purpose of the game is that you are like a police officer and you're hunting down like scam call centers and scammers that are trying to take innocent people's money, but you do it with weapons. And I'm like, okay, that actually sounds hilarious. And so then I paid for the game, and then like the opening title of the screen is like, hey, this actually isn't a game. You need to get better at scamming because Natasha just took your money. And I was like, what? Or you need to get better at looking out for scams. And I was like, seriously? That's insane. That's an insane thing that a friend would do to another friend. So yeah. As long as there's no major difference, there's no real harm. Yeah, except for wins is for dummies. I'm gonna make a YouTube short about it. I'm gonna make a YouTube short about buying wins versus waves. And people are probably already starting to think about, should you buy wins or should you buy Pokemon waves? Well, I'm here to tell you that you need to buy Pokemon waves because it's been absolutely confirmed that Pokemon wins is for dummies. And you don't want to be a dummy. And then I'm gonna just end my short. How is wins dumb? How isn't it dumb? Imagine this. Imagine you're at the beach. Do you want there to be wind or do you want there to be waves? It's that simple. The only difference in Weewa is the outfit shown. No, and the name, which is the biggest part. What's in a name? I mean, Shakespeare literally said it. These are going to be all my arguments in my video. I've been to the beach before. I don't want wind at the beach. That's just sand in your face. You know what I do want at the beach, though? Waves, because that's what the beach is. The outfits in wins is better, in my opinion. Well, your opinion is fueled by dum-dum. That's it. All right, there we go. Necrozma's down. Necrozma's done. 7 Checky Rees. Shaking his spear. Yeah, shaking his spear at the nearest dude. Happy Pride. Am I right? I like the hats and waves better, the color of the wind outfits. I'm sure they're going to be totally interchangeable. Waves is just better. I don't even know why we're having this conversation. Wins equals NATOs. Oh my goodness, dude. Don't even get me started on these like on Max Velocity and Ryan Hall, y'all. A bunch of freaking con artists. I'm starting to get mad at them. I'm starting to think it's all a big scam. Of course it's a big scam. Okay, so Hefty, I got 25 Shaymin checks in one Dynamax adventure. Give me my blended odds. I like waves because it not only shows that people acknowledge my presence, but they also enjoy it. There you go. Yeah, I'm tired of like Max Velocity and Ryan Hall, y'all being like, this is going to be the biggest storm that has ever happened. Oh my God, thousands of people will be injured. And then it ends up being a fart. It's just like, stop scaring people. Stop scamming old people at the mall. What's up, King Ape? How you doing? Instead of talking about version, which starter are y'all taking? Come on now, Brout. Any other starter is just dumb. You're dumb if you pick any other starter. You're a dumb person. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Preference is good, y'all. You need to have preference. If we all got waves, no one would have wins, and then no one would get a complete Pokedex. It's important. I'm actually going to Dynamax this time. Oh, wait. No, I don't have anything effective this time, right? Isn't that what we decided? Oh, no, I have super effective. It was the other one. I don't have anything super. Okay, there we go. All right, here we go. This is a lot. I don't know that I like dual hunting this one. But now that it's set up and I have kind of the flow, it's not so bad. It was a lot to set up. Gecko's a solo clone, but ugly and browed as new Gen Rowlet. Maybe. I have something more important to share that was a part of that, but I'm gonna keep my secrets. All right. Well, it seems like a weird thing to say if you're gonna keep it secret. At least you don't have to reset on Sword. That's true. I don't have to reset on either. Last night, to get in preparation for the Celebi hunt, or the Jirachi hunt, I 3D printed this little Mario brick to hold my Game Boy Advance SP. Pretty excited about that. Pom Pom looks like a burning Toby Fox. I don't know who Toby Fox is. Partner real. In the burning Toby Fox. I don't know who Toby Fox is. I cannot name other than like Reggie and that Bowser guy. I don't think I could name a single person involved in video game development or teams or anything like that. I don't think I could. I think you could offer me $1 billion and I would walk. Oh wait, no, no. I'd walk out here with the same amount of money I have right now. You don't need to use all caps though. He's the developer and composer of Undertale and Deltarune. Yeah, Undertale and Deltarune are not. They're not for my age. They're not for. I missed the boat on both of those. Your blended odds based on the time it takes to do 1 DA is 1 in 62. That I will find a shiny? Is that what you're saying? That I will find a shiny is 1 in 62? Yeah, there's no similarity there. There is 9 similarity. Well, 1 in 62 that I'll find a shiny is pretty good because I just did like. That can't be right. That can't be right. You're talking 62 Dynamax Adventures as opposed to 100 Dynamax Adventures? Is this what you're saying? Like the blended odds have now dropped a bit. Ah, I like it. I like it. I thought you meant 1 in 62 checks. It's like, dude, that's impossible. I'm already at almost 50. This is exciting. Look at that, Hefty. Without doing anything, I lowered my odds in DAs. Deltarune Chapter 5 releases in 3 hours and 40 minutes. Yeah, Hefty. I just lowered my odds without even doing anything. It's pretty exciting. All I had to do was play another game and my odds were lowered. I mean, that's just so smart. I might be the smartest shiny hunter this side of the Mississippi, honestly. You lowered your odds. You didn't specifically lower your odds in DAs. No. That's just semantics at that point. My odds are 1 in 8192 and 1 in 100. Now we're just speaking semantics. Hey, what's up, Banana? How you doing? don't like speaking semantics. I like speaking Samantha from that one show. Who was the show with Samantha? I don't remember. $81.92. Too early thought you were doing BDSP. I knew it. I knew it was going to happen. I knew a mistake would be made at some point in time this year. Devastating. Okay, Fury Cutter. Let it hit one more time. Let's go. Let's succession. Let's succeed. Lash out. Nice. I love a good lash out. Okay, here we go. It's time for Crowsy Dog. For Crowsy Little Crowsy Crows. Join the Discord? Welcome. Please don't say racial terms. Also, I'll have to kick you out like I had to do the other day. I'm almost positive that person was either Ice type or someone that knows Ice type. Because Ice type, that was a picture of Ice type. I have 400 hours in the game on Steam. Nice. I like Skitter Smack because it lowers the special attack. Nice type. Meta Knight, if you type in all caps one more time, I'm kicking you out of the stream forever. You're done for. Just kidding. But stop it. It's like the easiest rule ever. Nice type. Yeah. It might not be, but I just have like a theory. That it's Ice type or someone that knows Ice type. But I don't know for sure. Just a theory. Just a working theory. What does that mean? He's a person. He's a man. This is gonna be crazy if we actually get 25 checks per DA. Like that will be nuts if the timing of that is actually pretty much spot on. His name is the Ice type specialist. Your name is literally Meta Knight. What are we talking about here? That will be nuts, but will it be D's? Will it be D's? Rick D's in the weekly top 40. Then is a character from Kirby. Yeah, an Ice type specialist is a Pokemon trainer that enjoys using Ice types. I just don't understand how yours is any less weird than his is. But it's not for me to determine. It's not for me to determine. Okay, here we go. Check number ocho. Check number ocho. Ocho on the Ninjasko is not shiny, but is it on the other freaking turd? 9. We start again. Kirby back in action show was classic. Little Kirby BIA. Let me some Kirby BIA. I'm gonna go shower. Oh my god. Is it a stand-up shower or a sit-down shower? Take my ore. Is it a stand-up shower or a sit-down shower? Stop talking in caps. It's my stream. I can do what I want to, just like Annie Lennox. I guess you stand up. Nice. I have one of those too. Sit down shower would just be silly. I'm glad that you're just using this typical standard issue stand-up shower. You have a chair and shower? No. Who sits in the shower? Honestly, sometimes when I've had like a rough day, I'll just sit on the floor of the shower and let the water hit me until I feel like getting up. Grinding D at like 2 a.m. when I was like 10 because I forgot to sleep. Love that. Love forgetting to sleep because I'm actively playing video games. Sometimes I just sit there. I just sit there until I'm not depressed anymore, you know? I just sit there until I don't hate my life. Some days I'm still in the shower. Like right now, I'm still in the shower. You guys just don't know it yet. Then my butt gets numb. I didn't... Jeez. Had to sit in the shower too many times. 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 I bet I play my comfort game. Falling Off Cliffs and Legends Arceus. Great game. Great comfort game. Concepts of a sitting shower makes me confused. You've never just like sat on the floor of your shower and just let the water hit you? You never just let the water just kind of run? It's like the actual best. Oh my god. Ninjardle, you should do that in your shower today. Like, it's literally the best. Watch my music, the most unhinged things imaginable in Tamagotchi life. I've heard that that game has a lot of unhinged commentary. Just like, go sit. Bye, Ninjardle. College, sometimes I take a chair and some beverages in the shower, put the TV, VCR combo in the changing area, and watch what dreams may come. When I was in college, I got in trouble in residence life because I went down to the like laundry room, and I with one of my buddies, we set up a spa day. So we ran the hot water in the washing machine, and then we put in some like lavender bath salts and just let it run while our feet were soaking in it. So we filled it up with hot water, and then we like turned it off so that the agitator wouldn't run, and we just sat there with our feet dangling. And I got in trouble, almost got kicked out of res life. And my defense when I went against like the conduct board, because I had to do that, was, well, there's nothing that says I can't have a spa day. And then they were like, well, that's true, but there's nothing that says that you should. And I'm like, yeah, but like the reason rules are put in place is because at some point in time someone did something that they shouldn't have done. So it seems like, if anything, I'm just helping you guys write stronger rules. And then they didn't really have a way to argue with that, or they were tired of me. So then they just let me go. I didn't get in trouble, and now there's a rule in the rule book that says that you have to use all of the facilities as they are intended, which I still think is very vague, but it's better than no policy, I suppose. It's better than no policy, I suppose. Contribute to society? I'd like to think that most of the things that I do in my life contribute to society in some way. My wife has been making fun of me lately because I've been watching a lot of Roku live TV. Just because, like, I don't know. She hates commercials, and I don't mind them. And sometimes I just miss watching live TV. You know, like, sometimes I just miss not having to think about, like, what do I want to scroll through on Netflix. And I just go and I just turn on something, and then I'm like, yeah, this is good. And so the other day she's like, "Are you watching Pawn Stars?" I was like, "Yeah, sometimes I like to hear about the history of items." And then she's like, "Oh, I just never expected that." And then the next day she was like, "Are you watching American Pickers?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Why?" And I was like, "Because sometimes I just like to see what they find." And then yesterday I was just watching Schitt's Creek, and she was like, "You know that Schitt's Creek is on Netflix and you don't have to watch commercials." I was like, "Yeah, but then I have to like pick an episode, and like this is just running and I can just have it on there." Like I don't know. I don't know why she just got so like confused while I was watching Roku Live. Forensic Files of Property Brothers. And yeah, and then not to mention the World Cup. We got Canada today. We got the US tomorrow at 10 p.m. So like lots of good stuff coming up on Roku Live TV. You do you, man. I just don't see the downside to it. Sure, I have to watch a commercial every now and again, but it's like a Roku TV commercial. They're like 30 seconds. It's not like the average commercial. You're literally watching other commercials for other Roku TV programming. Which I don't know how, it's kind of like a snake eating its own tail. I don't know how they're going to make any money off that. Kind of like Taco Bell. But like, I don't know, I'm enjoying it. I'm not even nostalgic for basic TV. It's cool because Roku TV just has like dedicated channels. Like they literally have a Property Brothers channel where all you're going to be watching is Property Brothers. And then you don't have to like pick your episode. You just get to watch it. And like, I actually don't think that it's like better than Netflix, but it's just something. Better than Hulu commercials 2 minutes, 4 times a 30-minute episode. Yeah, that's crazy. I honestly hate commercials more than a lot of things, so I just pay for whatever like the no commercial or no ads version is, but like there's a lot. Commercials used to be general public, not super tailored and specific to my brain. It's true. There's a Yu-Gi-Oh channel. See, I don't know if I have that on the Canada version of I'm dead. This sucks. I don't know if I have that on the Canada version of Roku TV because I didn't see Yu-Gi-Oh channel. If there was a Yu-Gi-Oh channel, I'd be diving headfirst. I'd be Yamiing my Yugi all night, if you know what I mean. Okay, let's see. What is this going to do? Nothing? There's a Sailor Moon channel? Yeah, see, I don't have any of those. We'll have to Yami Yugi was a character in Yu-Gi-Oh! She got me blue eyes till I dragon. What's up, Clocky? How you doing? Clocky, how's your hundo % going of Ocarina of Time? Yeah, but there actually probably was 8 minutes of commercials in a 30-minute episode. Most episodes were like 22 minutes when there are no commercials. That probably makes sense, actually. Yeah, that's probably accurate. Oranguru might be the worst. Did all the open world stuff so I can start doing dungeons? Nice. I saw somebody on Reddit did that the other day. It's pretty cool. When was that the Roku channel commercials are shorter? They are shorter. That is a point. That is a point. You're right. I don't know if it's the point, but it is a point. I will give you as far as points go, it is a point. 1 point to Gryffindor. 1 point to Griffin Jess. Jessendor. I think I like Jessendor more than Griffin Jess. Okay, we're going in with 2 hearts, which is the weakest we've gone. Following got a website called Zelda Dungeon. Didn't realize you were following a guide. I thought you were just doing it on your own like a smart guy. So you have to get like all the Deku nuts and all that stuff, right? If I remember correctly. IIRC. Okay, cool. We can hit him with 1 skitter smack. We're doing all right. How much do you think I'm that smart? I honestly think you're like one of the smartest people that I know, if I'm being honest with you. And I am being honest with you because I literally said honestly. So like I am being fully honest when I say I think you're one of the smartest people I know. Freeze it. Freeze him. Freeze him. Nah. Silly Potter. Didn't Harry Potter ever, like, use a spell to make the smell of a fart disappear? Like, he let a real bad one go, and then he, like, Stinkus disappears. But, like, he, like, whispered it so that no one knew that it was him. So there's a spell for that. I'd use Stinkus Disappearus. Playing Ocarina of Time? No. Sounds more like Hermione. That's true. That does sound like a Hermione thing. Especially if it came from Hermione. Am I right, Hefty? Am I right? That it sounds like something that Hermione would do? Oh, what a hit! Paralyze it, paralyze it, paralyze it, paralyze it, paralyze it. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, we're not going to lose. Because I think it can only hit one more time. Unless it hits me, then we're going to lose. Paralyze it, paralyze it, paralyze it. Freeze it, freeze it, freeze it, freeze it. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Okay, we're not going to lose. This is great. Hefty, we got 30 this DA, but I think on average it's still going to be about 25. This has been a long one. Now, I should just be able to do this and it'll just crush. This is just about to crush. So good. You can help an old man Dumbledore doesn't like to let it rip sometimes, and then at that moment someone knocks on the door, he casts Stinkus Disappearus. Dude, he definitely does. Happy freaking Pride. He definitely does. His memory in a bowl of water. He can wish away his gas. It's true. All right, nothing on the Jasky Jask. What about on the other bad boy? 9. 9 shiny. If this is like a Pheromosa situation, I'm going to be so devastated because I don't even like this shiny. Cheeky little Shaymin hunt. Yes. Yes. Yes, that. I'm almost out of Dynite ore. Dynite, won't you ore? Dynite, won't you ore? Dynite, don't you ore your horn? Dynite, won't you ore? Dynite, won't you ore? Dynite, won't you ore your horn? Hey, what's up, Shin Shin? How you doing? I'm playing Name all 1025 Pokemon in 30 minutes in, and I have 470. Nice. I can probably name like 600 Pokemon. I could probably name all of them, but I just wouldn't be able to think of them all. But I know every Pokemon's name. Like, you can't think of a Pokemon that I would look at and I would know its name. You know, I would know all the names of the Pokemon that I look at. Like, I would be able to look at a Pokemon and know its name. Like, if there's a Pokemon and I looked at that Pokemon and I knew it, and you know, I would know its name. Like, I would instantly know its name, and I would know the name of the Pokemon. I haven't watched a stream in a while. Well, why not? What Pokemon am I thinking of? Okay, so this is like kind of crazy, but I have a better chance right now of guessing which Pokemon Hefty's thinking of than I do finding a shiny Shaymin. Isn't that kind of insane to think about? Like, I have a better chance of guessing the Pokemon that Hefty is thinking of right now than I do actually finding a shiny Shaymin. Hefty, I'm gonna go with Zarude. Incredible. Thank you. I am all of the above. Give me a shadow. I can do it. Shadow Hunters. K-pop Shadow Hunters. Who's that Pokemon? Okay, so you guys know who Jason Page is? Are you guys aware of who I mean when I say Jason Page? I missed the Pokemon rap. Cause there's 150 or more to see. To be the Pokemon master is my destiny. He's the singer of the Pokemon theme song. That's correct. He is the original singer of the theme song. Turns out, dude is a total scumbag. And you should look up all the things about how scummy that dude is. Completely scumbag human being. Did you know that he'll sign like a Pokemon card with his initials, but he'll only sign half of it, and then you have to pay him for the other half? Did you know that? I bet you didn't know that. Because he's a scumbag. He's a guy who had one kind of like claim to fame and now is riding those coattails, his own coattails, as long as he can, but no one cares. Recently had a few celebrities sing his song. I bet he was livid. I bet he was. Yeah, Jason Page is like not a nice person. We're all still singing the song. I mean, I still listen to Chris Brown pretty regularly, so I really can't say too much about Jason Page, but I mean, that's where we're at. Not my fault dude can create a bop. Can't blame me for a bop. Stand tall because I know I'm a winner. Knock me down, I'll get up again. That sounds very reminiscent of a Chumbawamba song. Especially if you take a whiskey drink and then a vodka drink and then a lager drink and then a cider drink, and then you proceed to sing the songs that remind you of the good times and sing the songs that remind you of the better times. Oh, Danny boy, Danny boy, Danny boy. I get knocked down and I get up again. That's what they should have done for Pokemon XY. Did anybody listen to Dan and Shay's national anthem at the World Cup opening? I would make an argument that it is the second best national anthem that has been sung at a sporting event. You really are something. Thanks, man. Do you notice the thing with you with like clips of stuff and saw Chem Nation? Oh yeah, Chem Nation. He's here sometimes. Chem Nation's my cousin. I don't know if people knew that. The eyebrows didn't move once. Sometimes they just stay straight. I know most people probably don't know that Chem and I are cousins, but old cousin Chris. He's here, you mean he's behind you? Yeah, like he's on this screen, but the only reason I put it up there is because he's my cousin and we can kind of make fun of each other. That's why he says all those jokes about me in his live streams. Chris Brown is your cousin? No. Chris, I'm not going to say our shared last name, but Chem Nation Chris. I remember back when we were kids. I mean, he's obviously a little, well, not a little. He's obviously a lot older than I am. But back in the day, during our during like Christmas at Pappy's house. I remember that we went out to the farm because we had to feed some of the pigs, and we all found him rolling around in the mud with all those pigs, just naked as a jaybird. I mean, he was just in the clothes that the Lord gave him, just rolling around with these pigs, oinking, just making a bunch of oinking noises. And it was pretty funny. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. He's a good guy. Old Slop-Hog Chris, that's what we used to call him. We used to call him Old Slop-Hog because he just loved it. He just loved it so much. It was always oinking. I mean, he would oink like you'd never seen before. Like the guy just oinked. The guy oinked. That's just the reality of it. Is the guy he oinked a lot, and you know, for that I'm grateful. I'm grateful for cousin Chris. He's also my cousin. Well, Clocky, we can't talk about the whole family tree. Goodness, we're gonna give away all of the dynasty's secrets. God rest his soul. Like you're speaking at his eulogy. I mean, he was always oinking. Not a day went by that man wasn't just oinking at Pappy's farm, rolling around in the mud with the pigs, naked as a jaybird. But I'm gonna miss my much older cousin Chris. Started season 3 House of the Dragon. I think I'm gonna wait. Wait, it's out? No, I haven't. But I will be watching it post haste. I'm gonna leave stream. I'm gonna quit stream and I'm gonna hang out. I'll be back in an hour. Got you guys. I bet you guys got so good. You got so good. You probably thought I was about to leave and go watch an entire television show. God, so stupid. All of you are so dumb. I'm just kidding. That's so mean. That's so unnecessarily mean. God rest his soul. Oh, I need you, baby girl. No one else will do is with every kiss and every hug. You make me fall in love now. No, I can't be the only one. I bet there's hearts all over the world tonight with the love and life you feel. How I feel when I'm with you, with you, with you, with you, with you. Cam Nation rolling around in pig slop. Big Slop Nation, keep on slopping, Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining on me? And keep on shining your light. I'm dead. So to watch it, I actually had to hold myself back to not start it. I don't know why you wouldn't just start it. I know why you wouldn't just start it. I like being excited for another week of TV. I like looking forward to another week of TV. I don't like blasting through shows immediately. It drives me nuts. That's not the way that the Lord intended it. You should just start watching it. Because I want to talk about it week by week and theorize, theory craft what's going to end up happening. You know, I know exactly what happens. But, you know, it's still fun to talk about. Because they've made some deviations. The cliffhangers will be too much. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. Number Zane. Alright, let's see. I need to move this. So we can see little Shaymin's stupid face. Oh, I need to move it more because we still can't really see Shaymin's stupid face. Alright, Ninjask is still not shiny, which is fine. But what about Nick Crow's dog? 9 shine. 9 shine again. Oh, how many times did I let disappear go? 62. I think it should go to 62. 62. With you, with you, with you, with you, with you. I love cutting your arrows and thinking about it for a week and talking about it and stuff. So that's what I'm saying. Ninjardle, did you sit in the shower? House of Dragon's so good. It's not as good though as it's not as good as Knight of the Seven Kingdoms though. Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, particularly when Sir gets up, best thing ever. Get up, Sir. Guess I have a pet snake now. I don't like that. Didn't exactly get the hype. That being said, my opinions on pets, they're very different. I started reading Fire and Blood. I haven't made it to the beginning of the show yet. I feel like I'm reading the section of the Bible where everyone's getting begat. It is true. It is a lot of begetting. Not for everyone, I suppose. I mean, were you facing? Here's the question. Are you facing the shower head or did you have your back turned? Because that's like the goal isn't to waterboard. The goal is not to waterboard yourself. If you were waterboarding yourself, then that is definitely not what I was talking about. Hey, what's up, Loops? So leave it alone, it will leave. It's been a month and I don't think it's going anywhere. Oh, so it's not an indoor snake, it's an outdoor snake. I mean, it probably just made its home there. I'm a very firm believer that there are two pets in this world. Cats and dogs. And then there's an asterisk for fish, but fish are barely alive to begin with. Every other animal is not a pet. Turtle pets, then? They fall under the asterisk category, but they're just slightly more alive than a fish. Mice, rodents, not pets, rodents. Monkey, lion, snake, monkey. Monkeys are not pets. Monkeys should not ever be in captivity, ever. Rats, rodents, not pets. Unless they're helping you cook in a high stakes French kitchen, not pets. Hamsters and guinea pigs are rodents? Yep. There are really only three animals. Lion, snake, monkey. That's it. And of those three, none can be pet. They are just lion, snake, monkey. How bizarre. Are squirrels rodents? I think they are. No, squirrels are just squirrels. Degus? I don't know what that means. Is that to remove Gus? Is that like if you have a person named Gus in your house, you need to de-Gus your room? Ah, man, Gus is here again. I'm so sick of de-Gussing this room. Hey, Gus. Hey, we were just about to sit down for dinner, and unfortunately I only made enough for the family. Why don't you come over another time? They're like mini capybaras? No, not pets. You guys don't need to keep naming pets. I've already told you what my... I told you what my two pets are. You don't have to keep naming them. Dogs and cats with a asterisk for fish and turtle. What kind of crap circus did he go to if all it was lion, snake, monkey? You ever think about that? It's true. No, acrobats and elephants, lion, snake, monkey. There were acrobats and elephants, and then also lion, snake, monkey. Right? Did he not mention acrobat and elephant, and then lion, snake, monkey? If not, I agree. How bizarre. But I'm pretty sure he mentioned those things. So sounds like a crap circus. Yeah, it doesn't sound great. Does not sound fun. Kind of like the Pelling Ball. We learned so much about you doing this. I'm just here to give you all my opinions on things. Mostly to say controversial things to make people angry. Like, that's most of what my stream is. Here's one. Here's one acrobat and the 4 animals we have. Acrobat, elephant, lion, snake, monkey. Engagement bait? No, like I do believe that pretty firmly. But I know that lots of people won't agree with me, and it does spark conversation, but I am pretty sure that dog and cat are the only pet. The only exception that I'll make is, like, let's say that you found like an injured baby raccoon or an injured baby skunk, and you take that baby raccoon or that baby skunk in to rehab it, and then by the time it's done being rehabbed, it can't come back into the wild. That's not pet, but it's also not rodent or wild animal. It's in this weird in-between. Not pet. It's in weird in between. It's in the upside down. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Making me crazy. This literally is kind of like the wildest path, because I know that there's some variations, but I pretty much end up in the same position going against Necrozma every time. I wouldn't quite call it God path, because it's not like one-shots of everything, but it is like consistent path. It's more like a demigod path, almost like, it's probably like a priest path or like a prophet path. I'll go with like a prophet path. It's not quite God. Lion, snake, monkey. I drink 2 whole beer glasses worth of water plus a copious amount of ice on top. Nice. I've been drinking a gallon of water every day. I'm on day 3 of drinking a gallon of water, and let me tell you what. I feel no different. They said I'd feel different. I feel no different. The only thing that is kind of surprising is how much less I have to pee. I expected I'd have to pee way more than I actually do, but I really don't. It's pretty much like normal pee. The only thing is when I go and I actually do pee, it is completely see-through, completely clear. It's like you play a game of is it clear or is it blood? And you win. Want to say the best summer drink during the Discord? What was that? It looked good. Is it lemonade? Because lemonade is a great summer drink. Tell me I didn't miss Is It Pudding? No, I just got to finish this DA and then we're going to go right into Is It Pudding. But we might have to go over to the other screen real quick while we do Is It Pudding. Because I don't know if I have Is It Pudding set up on this one properly. Siley not see Is It Pudding today? No, she can see Is It Pudding today. Is It Pudding is always family friendly. God, I'm so good at this game. Just came out here. She'll be good. Hi, Siley. Okay, here we go. Catch. Netball. All right. Let's see if I can get to 690. By the time we finish our checks, I think I probably can. It's gonna be really tight. These are a little lengthier than one was expected. Best part of waking
up is Hefty's pudding in your.
Is Hefty's pudding in your Banana Rider. Thank you for the 269. Appreciate that. All right, here we go. Let's check this out. We got check number 11 coming up for our Dynamax Adventure. Ninjask is not shiny. Necrozma is also not shiny. We go again. And then we've got 690 done for Shaymin. So we've done 140 in just over an hour. That's pretty good. All right, let's jump over to here really quick.
Pudding?
Look again. Bum 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 bum. Show the picture. Take a look. Creamy, jiggly. What's the cook? Is it pudding or just a trick? Point your finger, pick it quick. Hefty, is it pudding? Hefty, say the word. Hefty, is it pudding? Sure hope it isn't turd. Hefty, is it pudding? One more look then sing. Hefty, let's get it pudding.
Let's get it pudding indeed. Hefty. What are we looking at here? What are we looking at here? Are we looking at pudding? Are we looking at something that is not pudding? This is a pretty big question today. Pretty big question. It is in fact unsettling. You don't think it's pudding, okay? We're gonna go with not pudding. Do you have any guesses as to what it is if you don't believe it's pudding? You don't think it's little like Oreos, dirt and worms, little dirt and worms pudding? Okay, I feel that. I can hear you. I feel it. Can't really see anything. The likely story. Sally says pudding. I say it's dirt. Black wool. That's a good guess. Pretty good guess. Black wool is actually a very, very close guess so far. Yeah, close guess so far. Any further guesses before it's closed? How? How does it look like that, Banana Rider? Yogurt flavored socks. Is it your cat? Ooh, that's also a good guess. Razzie coming in with a hot guess. Anybody? Any final guesses? The window's closing in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This is the hair of Mario Lopez when he was depicting classic character AC Slater in the hit television show Saved by the Bell. That is Mario Lopez's hair. We were looking for Mario Lopez as AC Slater's hair. It was not pudding. It was not pudding. It was, in fact, not pudding. Not pudding. That was hair? That was AC Slater's hair. Yeah. Our patron saint. The patron saint of ACS UDBs. Love me a good ACS UDB. I'm not putting that in my mouth. I wouldn't. I certainly would not. Not in this economy, at least. In a economy, sure, but this one, I wouldn't. Oh yeah. Just thank you for the nifty gifty. Super appreciate that. That is honestly maybe the greatest noise that we've yet to hear. All right, there we go. Animal Planet 80s man hair. He is a man, and that is his hair. He is a man, and that is his hair. These are both statements of fact, not of fiction. I need to actually check something real quick.
Pudding?
Look again!
Bum 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 ba da 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 ba da ba da da ba da 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 ba da ba 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 da 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 ba ba da 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 ba da dee 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 ba dee 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 dee. All right, I've checked what I needed to check. I think we're over though. Hang on. Oh my god, I keep doing that. What? I think I got distracted. So that should be $6.99. Should be $6.99, and I think that was actually just 700 there. Oops. And so this should be 701 now. Yeah, there we go. We're back to normal now. That's what we wanted to be. Did you use Suno to make that? Of course I did. AI is amazing. And I probably took away like clean drinking water from 8 different families just to make that one Is It Pudding song. It's crazy how much clean drinking water I probably removed just so I could have a silly song about pudding. It's probably my favorite part about AI is that it just steals so many resources from so many people that probably need it more than I do. Doesn't that bring anyone else joy? Like, my joy is unbridled. I love seeing the Reddit hive mind on AI now. It's so funny. It cracks me up because everybody now on Reddit is so anti-AI. I think I've said it basically since day one. If you want me to pay an artist for something, that artist needs to be able to create it in a timely manner and do it cheaply, because AI can create something that is basically good enough and I don't have to wait 3 weeks for it and I don't have to pay $400 for it. So figure it out. I'll support a local artist if it's something AI can't do, but if AI can do it, why would I pay a ton of money for that? It's silly. It's just a silly behavior. Nice, Banana Rider. Enjoy. Are cigarettes cold? I would assume cigarettes are like relatively warm. Enjoy banana. I like banana. So I got 156 checks of Shaymin in today. That's not too bad, honestly. If everyone just used AI and put artists out of a job, I don't know why. Why did you censor job? The AI systems collapsed due to lack of new data. I don't think so. I disagree with that. It's a very dangerous slur. Job is a dangerous slur. American spirits in this economy I keep in the freezer. Interesting. To say someone has a job is a slur? How is that a slur? Slur against who? Never got jump scared by a job application? No. No, I can't say I have. Can't say I have. I've never actually filled out a job application. I don't know that I've ever like physically filled out and dropped off a job application. Or pack in the freezer, nothing like a cold smoke. Interesting. I like to cold smoke like cheese. Didn't even bother filling it out because he said we were all poopy heads and he just denied everyone. Well, that makes sense. Application was unhinged. I don't know what you're talking about. Wicked Tongue is dead. Ooh, a nice crit. Fury Cutter might be my new favorite move. Might be my favorite bug move ever. Bug type Pokemon, generally speaking, are terrible, but that might be my favorite bug move that I've ever seen. I didn't realize I was frozen. That's gonna make this like incredibly challenging. Like it's 90% of what I say. Well, I mean, you didn't provide any context at all. I feel like if you provide even like an ounce of context, then I'd be able to say, oh, nice. But there was nothing. There's nothing. You gave me nothing of substance. And to me, that makes life difficult. All right. I cannot tell us about people using AI of these two things. AI bros run as obnoxious online. Didn't steal from artists if it doesn't drain resources. Yeah, but it doesn't really steal from artists, is the thing. It's not really a floor wig. This is the thing. Am I frozen or not? Because I'm attacking like I'm not frozen. We'll go here, jump scared by job applications. Yeah, but then you started talking about a job application during Beacon and Nick's stream. Yes, on Beacon Nick's birthday 2 days ago, actually. You were jump scared by a job application. And I didn't even bothering fill it, but you didn't tell us, like, what was the job application for? You just mentioned that you were jump scared, but you didn't... Oh, we're going to lose this one because I can't Dynamax. Maybe I should Fury Cut. Taking data without permission from artists used for their own gain sounds like theft to me. Which artist is it stealing from? Okay, maybe I'll go Fury Cutter here. Technically, anyone that's ever posted art online. Yeah, that'll be easy to police. I'm gonna fail this one. That sucks. Exactly, that's why it's awful, or why it's a non-factor. You can't tell me who it's stealing from, then it's stealing from no one. This is gonna be terrible. I'm gonna lose this one. If it steals at all, that's the problem. I don't know. I don't think there's many. There's not a whole lot of art out there that isn't conceptually stolen or inspired by something else. What's the difference between someone who makes their entire living illustrating people as if they were Pokemon trainers, or making custom Pokemon art that's basically taking from Junichi Masuda's art style, or taking from the animators of the video games, the animators' art style? How is that any different? What's different? What is the difference between me saying, illustrate me something in a Junichi Masuda art style, and them, in someone illustrating something and me paying them to do it? What's the difference there? I guess I just don't understand. Should we start policing those freelancers on Fiverr or any of those that say that they will illustrate you a Pokemon in the, in Junichi art style, or illustrate you as a Pokemon trainer? Should we start policing those because they're technically stealing from... There's a difference. Humans use their own experience to make their own art. But that's not really a difference. It's not a true copy. It still has flair in some way. Same with AI. AI has a distinct difference between the thing that you ask for and what it actually produces. It's not a one-to-one. It's not like they're just copying and pasting. You think AI has its own flair? It does. It definitely does. If it didn't, we wouldn't be able to say, yeah, that's AI. AI definitely has its own style. Because you look at something, you say, that's AI art. You can tell immediately. Instantly. You think AI should vote? Yeah, I think AI should. I think AI could be a far more intelligent voter than half of the people that actively vote. More than half of the people that actively vote. Thank God it used Automatize. We might actually have a chance now. Thank God we got it. That's crazy. That was real touch and go. Have you asked AI which month has the letter X in it yet? Listen, I'm not denying that AI is just a sentence regurgitator, and it just puts a bunch of words together and strings them in the hopes that the information it's providing you is correct. I'm not going to deny that either. But I'm not going to sit here and pretend like AI doesn't have a definitive art style, that AI learns from other things the same way that artists learn from other artists. I think that to find a uniquely inspired rare artist is like a generational thing. That's why there's only ever been one Picasso, and why there's only ever been one Leonardo da Vinci. That's kind of the point. But there's a billion freelancers who do anime content on the internet. None of them are unique. None of them are original. They're all just literally copying from an existing art style to replicate and manufacture and develop the exact same thing AI is doing. Let's say I draw a flower. I see the flower and I know of other flowers, and I've learned how other flowers look. So now I know how I want to draw the flower. Okay. AI just takes pictures of flower and mushes them together. Okay. So you draw a flower. You see the flower. You know of other flowers, and I've learned how other flowers look. No, I don't understand it. I don't understand the difference at all. I can't see a difference. I'm gonna run. What's up, Cito? How you doing? Good to see ya. Dude, Brandon R24 got Deoxys so early last night. 815 checks. Isn't that crazy? Do you think as a species we're just done with art? No, I don't think that at all. That's not even close to what I'm saying. I think that there are always going to be artists who continue to create new art. I think that there's also now this entire world that's been opened up to the general public to be able to create illustrations and things that they desire without needing to pay a significant amount of money to someone to get something that is as good faster. Like, I think that that has changed the same way that as a species we weren't done with clothing once they invented the textile mills that could easily create and sew things together. Or we weren't done with sewing once they invented the sewing machine. Like, we still have, it's just the next in technological advancements that people who don't play catch up are going to be left behind. I think that's fine. How about learning how to draw? In the time that it takes you to learn how to draw, to get it to a point that you like it, to get it to a point where it's viable, I could have had AI do it 1,000, 100,000 times, right? That's what I'm saying. It's all about scale. How does everybody feel about calculators? Dude, are we done with math now? Are we done with math because we have calculators? This is crazy. We're done with horses now, too, because we have cars. We're done with legs because we have wheelchairs. You can't call AI art your own. However, I can call my art my own. Sweet. That's fine. I'm not debating that fact. I would never take that away from you. You can have that badge of honor. It's yours. I also think consumers are going to start to look at people who are utilizing AI art, and they will start to say, I don't want to go to that place because they're using AI stuff instead of XYZ. That doesn't bother me. I look at it and I say, huh, yeah, that's AI, and then I move past it. Not true at all? What's not true at all? The statement that I opened up with. The statement that I opened up with, I think. My opinion's not true at all? Is that what you're saying? The statement that I opened up with the words, I think that? The thing that I never stated was fact. The thing that I simply said was my thoughts. That's not true? Interesting. Interesting, Hefty. Or Clocky. Interesting. He didn't say he didn't say shoot. I don't get why he was yelling at Eddie Munster. I think the world is flat. That's okay. There's a very strong difference between scientifically proven clear evidence and something that is so early in its infancy stages in this world. No. I believe that there is evidence that is the contrary to what you are saying. And I don't believe that there is enough time, research, or data that has occurred so far since AI has become in the mainstream to say definitively that people's preferences and choices for their businesses that they support and the things that they do will not be driven by whether or not AI is involved. That's what I'm saying. That we simply don't have enough research. We have plenty of research to prove that the Earth is not flat. Plenty of it. If you want to believe that, you are believing something that is categorically false. You don't have enough evidence to say, without any reasonable doubt, that people do not care whether or not something is using AI when they make their consumer choices. I do think that AI loves itself. Justin Bieber would agree. Wait, I'm supposed to Fury Cut this guy. That's gonna be stupid. I need to Fury Cut it. The price is way too high. I need to cut it. No data on the internet anymore, but I figure AI likes to engage with itself because it figures it's right and knows best. Maybe. I never know from an internet standpoint if AI affects humans in any way. I mean, I know for me personally, I'll look at, like, there's a convenience store that just opened up down the street. And they have, like, posters that are, like, services we offer. And it's all, like, AI-generated art, AI-generated everything. Like, you can tell it's ChatGPT. I know it without even needing to think. I know that it's AI. It's not going to stop me from going in there because it's super convenient for me to go in there when I need things. So, that won't change it. But, okay, I do think that there are certain things that you can look at. I don't think it needs to be black and white, right? I don't think it needs to be black and white. Like, I think that movies replacing actors, like actual actors, not extras and filler and that stuff, like CGI is no different, but replacing actual actors with AI or AI voiceovers, I think that's weird. That's something that I find, well, I guess if that actor gives their permission, then I don't really care either. I don't really know that I care about AI, to be honest with you. I actually don't think I do at all. I don't think I can. I think I use it too much to care. I don't think I care about it. I don't think I care if people use AI for whatever they want. I actually don't care. That's what we've learned today, folks. $16 likes, wow. What a poop that took a pee. All right, here we go. My eyebrow jokes not earn me mod? No. But I do appreciate the grind. Frozen solid. What the heck froze us? Is it still frozen from the fight? It might still be frozen from the fight. That's crazy if that's lasted that long though. Shiny Hunt's very enjoying the background. It's a great background thing. Bye, Natasha. Have a great day. It's a great background thing. Oh my god, I just realized they changed the color of the they changed the color of the sub count. That's crazy. I have to change the color of my thing, or else you guys will be able to tell the difference. You probably won't be able to. Maybe you will, though. Oh no, I've died. All right. Alright, I don't know if we have... I don't know how many lives we have left. Hey, what's up, Hefty? I actually don't know how many lives we have left. Hey, Lois. Diarrhea. Alright. Okay, hopefully my Fury Cutter hits here. And kills it. It should. This should be beefed up enough now to do it. Oh my god, it's so close. As long as we can survive. I don't know how many we had. I think we're still good. I think we're still good. Yeah, oh my god, that was our first death. Second death. That's fine. It's gonna die by its own sandstorm. Did it not die by its own sandstorm? Did it not die by its own sandstorm? Okay, it did. I thought it did. That's hilarious. I wonder what happens in that situation if, like, it dies by its own sandstorm, but it's not. But our fourth death happens too. I guess it would probably be in order, right? Probably be in order. I'm guessing it would be in order. All right, here we go. Necrozma, what do you have? Give me the deets. Nothing. Nothing. Bummer. All right. I'm going to do a couple. I'm not going to do a full DA. I'm just going to do a couple more Shaymin checks. What determines the order where Pokemon dies? I actually don't know. Speed stat? Whether it gets hit? I don't know, actually. I don't know how it determines, like, the turn order for, like, something like a sandstorm. Oh, let me turn on some. Okay, I think I need to decrease that by 1. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna wrap things up, but before we do, listen, we had a bit of a tense conversation there about AI and about theft. So what we're gonna do to make things just feel a little bit better is we're going to have a little bit of a jam session. And we're going to listen to some music from some original artist so that we can just get back to like some originality. So we're going to start off with some Machine Gun Kelly. Oh, wait, this doesn't sound okay. Never mind. No, that was a bad example. Okay, we're going to start with some Dochi, I guess. Oh, crap. This is kind of a bad example too. Okay, okay, Vanilla Ice. Vanilla Ice, you would never let us down. Oh my god, dude. Okay. We need a savior. Okay. Who would be a Kid Rock. Whenever we have problems, we need Kid Rock. He would never copy another artist. Oh my god. Oh, you guys, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. Thanks so much, Jess, for the Nifty Gifty and Banana Rider for the 269. Appreciate you guys spending some time here today. If you need anything, I won't be around. We'll see you later.